for y'all when y'all get stupid.
Can.
Yeah, for 2/3 when they get stupid. Yeah.
46 verse 9 say, I have even declared things from the beginning before it happened, that thou mayst know it is me.
Can.
You understand?
Can.
So that is basically seek ye outside the book of the Most High, look for the old parts or ask your fathers and they shall tell thee all by the cases. So, hey, ask the father, well, son says cases, because they might not know the prophecies back in the time of Moses. You understand? Hey, when this is what going on happening, and it was in the book, so when we read now, hey, when this is going on happen. This is the futuristic newspaper.
Can.
You understand?
And we second Ezra 15 verse 1 and 2 says, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true.
Yeah, they're faithful and true. They should not faint. Right?
Revelation 22:6. And he said unto me, these sayings are faithful and true. And God and Yahweh, God of the holy prophets, sent his angel to show unto his servants the thing that was surely be done.
Can they surely be done. Shake your better bottom dollar on it. That's go ahead, go ahead.
In Psalm 68 verse 11, it said, the Lord Yahweh gave it the word, and great was the company of those that publish it.
Great was the what?
The company of those that publish it.
Yeah, so we are great. Because we publishing it. We declare we publishing the name Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Right? We holding fast to the doctrine. We're not giving the white man a let up. Esau, the so-called white man, we're not giving them no let up. We're not giving these other nations, Elam, the so-called East Indian, Moab, the so-called Chinese man, Ammon, the so-called Japanese man, and all these other dogs and contemptible people. We're not letting them up. We're letting you know that they are pieces of shit. They are like spit that fallen from a barrel.
That's right.
The Most High count them as nothing. He reputed them as nothing. And we should too. What that?
Job 19 verse 23. Oh, that my words were not written, oh, that they were printed in a book, that they were graven with the iron pen and lead till rough forever.
Can. Right? So the Most High expound right there in that verse, he exaggerating. He wrote in English terms and hyperbole. He's showing you that, hey, these words are going to stand. They must come to pass.
This is Proverbs 8, verse, I'll start at verse 5. It says, oh, ye simple, understand wisdom, and ye fools, be ye of understanding.
Oh, he's simple, you stupid niggers. 2/3 picks. You know? You simple at heart and mind. Catch yourself. That's what he's saying. Go ahead.
Verse 6, it says, yeah, for I will speak of excellent things, and the opening of my lips shall be right things.
It's excellent things to know that you are a prophet, a nation of prophet, priests, and kings. Right? To know that what this abomination of a kingdom that we live in is coming to an end. Right? The rulers that be, the so-called Illuminati, the rich white bankers, the Jewish white bankers that rule the world, they're going to be put into slaveries. Their backs going to be whipped to scourges, with scourges, chains. Right? Their wives and the children are going to be ravished.
That's right.
Right? In righteousness. Right? Justice is going to be served.
It says, for my mouth shall speak truth, and wickedness is abomination to my lips. All the words of my mouth are in righteousness. There is nothing forward or perverse in them. They are all plain to him that understandeth, and right to them that find knowledge.
That's right. Plain. I don't need to break it down. Go ahead.
Job 31 verse 35. Oh, that one would hear me. Behold, my desire is that the Almighty would answer me, and that my adversary had written a book.
Can.
So the white man comes to this way.
Can. Yeah.
But hey, just know for something just say, those fucked up thing about slavery, when we was in slavery. Those fucked up thing about when we was in slavery.
When we still in, when we was in hardcore.
In hardcore slavery,
Yeah.
is that Edomites was in slavery too.
Can.
But guess what? When Esau breed women, what they would have done, they would have sell their sons into slavery.
Can.
Because I was watching that movie here, the Mandingo.
Can.
And that is what they would have done. When they breed Jake, they would have sell off the child. So they're selling the old child in slavery to show Esau can and sell. But that ain't going to happen in the kingdom. So Esau was tormented just like that. You understand? They just put most of our sense on him.
Yeah, that goes to show that I have plenty tears among us.
Understand? This is proverb.
Chicken George.
Yeah,
Understand?
yeah,
Chicken George.
yeah.
He was in slavery and he was, his father was an Edomite.
Yeah.
I went to look back. I went to fight and he was trying to come and look at kind of whitefish. They might let them be
House nigga.
masters or whatever the case is.
Yeah.
Or host nigga. Understand?
Always call them
That too.
Still, like, someday, you understand? But that your son, that your child, like, he's so not spiritual.
Look at that.
Yeah. His son looking
Tall.
black.
Yeah. And the man still want nothing to do with that. Nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
You understand?
Because that's totally cut the arm.
He should show when he blasted woman and try to do it. But I don't like that, but
Esau is so much of a hypocrite, right? If you're so contemptuous towards your own son, why the fuck you sleep with the black woman in the first place?
Because why? Black woman have that figure. For them, because it's for some shit, black people, Jake go on black woman. She understand? She don't want the black woman, black woman don't have nothing about it. For some strange reason, the spice of life for Esau. Now Esau loved Jake woman, but they not use weak and
Yeah.
but then Edomites over there, good.
Why not? It's not that Jake don't like the black woman. Right now?
Yeah, speak up a little louder.
It's not that Jake don't like the black woman. That the black woman now owns her, you understand? Like the more rule you, and Jake can't take it. You understand what I'm saying? That's not the problem.
Yeah, because
Go back to the courses too.
can't.
Yeah, go back to the courses too. Most I put the empathy between me and the woman.
Can't.
And Lord, I tweeting up that pride. Just for Micah, my cousin, I think Micah 7 verse 9 to 12. She that is 7 verse 10. She that is my enemy. You understand? She shall be ashamed and she will tremble on the streets like a man. And like shit. You understand? So you make it then even more proud. So that take that again, I be like, hey, shit, like shit. Shit, if I only know. You understand? That's why we don't stop here too much. Because it's just around the corner. The Lord is going to turn our affliction into our glory.
Somewhere brother now say with Esau is a hypocrite, right? I mean, then Esau himself went with hating black now. And he himself went and read to Canaanite woman.
Yeah, to Hittite woman.
Yeah.
So like nasty as Africans.
Yeah.
He and my brother.
But them woman most likely was fucking them in the ass too.
He break that brother in the community.
Yeah, because hey, look, Esau like to fuck animals. How like to fuck animals? The Egyptians used to pull crocodiles out of the water and have sex with them. So Esau like that shit. I know who picked it up from who, but hey, both of them doing that shit.
Violent.
I think Esau does actually increase wickedness, but Jake does make it 6.
They go for party the wicked. They go for party the wicked. They wicked more than anything else.
Them just make wickedness look. They put flavor into wickedness, but Esau does.
So it's just wicked.
Yeah.
So it's gave me idea.
Jake. Unless heavy demons on Jake can't do wickedness to the level of Esau. Unless heavy demons on them, right? That might be totally true because really and truly them from my tribes, them tribes of Joseph. They imagine you have something called a Colombian necktie. That is when they slit your throat and pull the tongue through from you know. That was among Jake. You understand? Right, these Mexicans, they're different. Them just feel there. You understand? But eventually when they go into the scriptures, the Grecians and they used to do that shit too.
See an article about this and what they say now Mexico. Next up, the place of the most violent country next to Syria.
Huh.
They are most of from
Huh.
Syria.
Huh.
The Mexicans, when they kill them, if you watch certain videos where them killing people, look like them don't have no heart at all, boy.
So you just imagine when he goes and put his weight back on Jake.
Huh.
Like the nation that the brother Dominican. Just imagine he goes and put his weight back on him.
Huh. Huh.
Just imagine what happens to him.
Before you talk on Benjamin raping his wife.
Ezekiel 38 verse 10. Thus saith Yahweh power, it shall also come to pass that at the same time things shall come into thy mind, and thou shalt think an evil thought. All them people that come up with that type of boss that you might have
Feel it, set a fire underneath the skin. Between the skin and the
bring back
can't. Can't.
Bring the money and hey, that meant you is a torture and so kind of good, especially when the scripture says we get power, be that we pass out the elect.
Can't.
Understand? Okay, you cannot take that so you back then cut open the woman belly, take on the child and sew a cat back. That wickedness.
Huh. The Native American woman, what they do? The American footballer we know, right? They used to cut up their Native American woman breast and stuff it and then sew it back. That's why it have that shape. That way they get that shape of the American football. You understand? It's a Native American woman, they Reuben and God. That's what they used to do them.
Of course, Jake so stupid too. Inside of this Caribbean book where they show slavery with a Edomite boiling a Negro in hot syrup. And you when I forget shit like that?
You gotta forgive, you can't be like them, you gotta forgive.
More three weeks. I think 3 weeks and then he died. With all the hot syrup. I think that cane syrup, I can't remember which one of the Caribbean countries they did that. Yeah, boy.
Can't.
You see that and you take that foot, don't forget, boy.
It's cool. All about but get over that.
That's that effeminate spirit that they're pushing upon men, right? They need to forgive and forget. No, fuck that. The most I talk about justice. They say, the law said eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. You mash me, I fucking mash your back. You understand? Go ahead.
Psalm 74 verse 23. Forget not the voice of thy enemies. Torment of those that rise up against thee, peace and continually. You forget the voice.
Huh? Yeah, the scripture says, the scripture went even so much that if you're bull, maim, or kill somebody, you put the bull you put the bull to fucking death. You understand? Yeah. It went, nothing of your possession must infringe on mine. You understand? The Lord is righteous and balanced in judgment in all things. Go ahead.
In Psalm chapter 19, verse 9, he said, the fear of the Lord is clean, endureth forever. The judgment of the Lord are true and righteous altogether.
This is Proverbs 11 verse 1. It false balances and abomination to Yahweh. But just wait, it is delight.
Can't.
As thou hast done, it shall be done unto you. Psalms 137 verse 7. Remember, O Yahweh, the children of Edom, in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, raise it.
So the Most High is the what? He's the Lord of vengeance and the Lord of recompense. What did they say? He said, raise it, raise it. They were giving praise and glorying on our downfall. And they didn't come to our assistance. Go ahead.
Even to the foundations thereof. O daughter of Babylon, I just showing you the Edom is the daughter of Babylon.
Can't.
Because the ancient Babylonians was what was Cushites.
Can't.
So that's showing you that different Babylonians.
They were saying, if I'm not mistaken, race it was what? To erase our race. Destroy our race. Yeah.
It says, O daughter of Babylon, who art to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewarded thee as thou hast served us. No matter false balance. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones. You understand?
Huh.
Take a little sucking child and stamp it against a